You quack! You fraud! Give me back my man!
Stop smashing things!
Yeah, I'm going to expose you. I'm going to let everyone know you're a fraud. Everyone come look. Jian Ning from People's Hospital killed a patient. She's a quack. A fraud.
Stop it. Stop smashing things. Ning already knows she was wrong. She's already been punished. Ah.
I didn't do any of this.
Ning. Ning.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why won't you let me explain? We can't just let this go. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm suing them for slander and defamation.
Ning, don't be impulsive. Right now, the most important thing is for you to recover from your injury. Don't let these trivial matters bother you. No matter what happens, your father and I will face it with you.
Ning, your mother is right. Don't pay attention to those trivial things.
Want me to ignore them? If this had happened to my cousin, I bet you would have already cleared her name, wouldn't you?
Ning, how can you say that? We only want what's best for you. Ro.
Ning, are you okay?
Zhu Kinro, what are you doing here?
Ning, I heard you injured your hand. What a shame. You'll never be able to hold a scalpel again. What will you do now?
Are you done? If you're done, get out.
Ning, how can you talk to your cousin like that? Ru is just concerned about you.
I don't need it.
Jian Ning, don't be rude to your cousin. Your hand is injured so badly now. How about you hand over all your important patients to Ru? Ru is a PhD from Jingbei Medical University. Her skills are no worse than yours.
Important patients? I only have one rating surgery to participate in.
Then just give up on the competition. That way Ru will have a better chance of winning.
Ning, don't listen to your mother's nonsense. Focus on recovering first. Once your hand heals, you'll still have a chance to participate in the surgery competition.
Ning, why are you sneering? Giving your father attitude? You think you're all grown up now and won't even listen to your parents?
Mom, Dad, do you really intend for my hand to recover?
You?
Aunt, please don't be angry. She is just upset because she's injured. Let me talk to her here. Why don't you all go eat first?
Ru is so much more sensible. You'd better listen to your cousin. Let's go.
Jian Ning, how does it feel to be betrayed by your own parents? Your hands are ruined, your reputation's in the gutter. And you still want to be a doctor? Dream on.
Zhu Kinru, you're celebrating a bit too early. I, Jian Ning, even with just one hand left, can still crush you.
Crush me? Jian Ning, back then, you were the Jian family's daughter. Born with a head start over everyone else. But I just couldn't stand you. So I took your parents from you. I took your career. All just to grind you under my heel.
How could I forget my phone? Ro, what's wrong?
Ro.
Jin Yunfang, go get a doctor now.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Doctor, we need a doctor.
Aunt, don't blame her. She's just taking her frustration out on me because of her injury.
Jian Ning, you've gone too far. Apologize to Ru right now.
I won't apologize for something I didn't do. And besides, who's really worse? The one who sabotaged her own daughter's surgery? Think about it.
Ning, your mom didn't mean it. Don't be angry.
Ru, what's wrong? Doctor. Find a doctor, quick! Don't prepare the blood. If we didn't do this, even if her cousin Ru enters the chief physician election, she won't pass. Ning's medical talent is just too high. If we don't ruin her, Ru has no chance of winning.
Ruining my hand. Ruining the rest of my life. For that debt, I will make you pay tenfold. Hello? Sue. I need your help. Hello? Sue.
Ning? Why are you crying so sadly? Was it the Jians? Did they bully you?
Sue, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those harsh words to you back then. I hurt your feelings.
Ning, don't cry. I could never blame you. Tell me, what's really wrong?
My hand is broken. I'll never be able to hold a scalpel again.
But weren't you going to compete in the surgery competition?
I want to, but my hand...
Don't worry, I'll help you hire the best specialists from abroad. We'll definitely heal your hand. Your dream is to become a doctor. I'll make sure you achieve it.
Honey, when I went to get the bandages earlier, I heard the nurses saying the heir to the Sioux group has flown in specialists from overseas to the hospital. I wonder who could make that guy care so much.
Oh, come on. Why do you care so much about other people? Right now, Rue is what matters most.
Right.
Does it hurt? It's all because of that wicked girl. She's the reason my Rue got hurt.
Aunt, I don't blame her. It's just that with her hand injured, she can't participate in the surgery tomorrow.
It's good that she's not competing. Then first place will definitely be yours.
That's right. With your cousin's hand ruined, you don't have to worry about her competing with you for the spot. Right?
As long as the surgery is successful, not only will the next chief physician position be mine for sure, but I could even compete for the title of cardiology professor. Jian Ning, you will always be beneath me.
Rue, the surgery is about to begin. Don't get nervous later. Do your best. You're the best.
Oh no, Aunt, Uncle. Ning hurt her hand. She can't make it to the surgery. She must be feeling down. Maybe you should go take care of her instead. I'll be fine on my own.
That's my thoughtful Rue. Even at a critical time like this, you're still concerned about Jian Ning? Don't worry, dear. She just severed a tendon in her hand. She can take care of herself. It's you we're worried about. Without us by your side, you'd definitely panic.
Don't worry. I will definitely become the chief physician. That way, it'll be like fulfilling my cousin's wish for her.
Good, go get him, dear.
Whoever completes this surgery will become the chief physician. Where's Jian Ning? Is she running late, or has she given up on the surgery?
Chief, Jian Ning injured her hand. She can't hold a scalpel. She won't be coming today.
But she told me yesterday she would definitely be here.
Chief, you might have the wrong person. My daughter's hand is useless. She's lying in a hospital bed. There's no way she could be here for surgery.
Wang, call Jian Ning to confirm.
Chief, I am her mother. Why would I lie to you?
All right. Dr. Jian Ning failed to arrive on time. She is considered to have forfeited. Everyone, prepare for surgery.
The position of chief physician is mine for the taking.
Wait. Chief, I came now.
Jian Ning, you should be resting in your hospital bed. What are you doing here?
Oh, honey, Ning came here to cheer Rue on, of course.
Chief, I'm Jian Ning. I'm ready to perform the surgery anytime.
Jian Ning, what exactly are you trying to do? Your hand is useless. You can't hold a scalpel. How can you possibly operate?
That's right, Jian Ning. You need to go back to your room and rest. I told you I'll find the best specialist to treat your hand.
The best specialists? Mom. Do you want to heal my hand, or do you want to ruin it for good?
Jian Ning, how dare you accuse your own mother in public?
Jian Ning, I told you before, last time I stopped you from operating was because of the blood supply issue. This time, the blood bank is fully stocked. I can arrange the surgery for you right away.
Jian Ning, why is your hand in a cast?
Oh. Well, you see, my daughter's hand is crippled. She can't hold a scalpel anymore.
What? Jian Ning, you're our hospital's prodigy surgeon. The hospital is counting on you to become chief surgeon and perform even greater surgeries.
Don't worry, Chief. I can operate anytime.
Ning, don't tell me you're planning to operate with that cast on.
Jian Ning, this is an operating theater. We can't have you causing a scene. Go back to your room. Chief, my daughter Rue is exceptionally gifted. After this surgery, she will definitely become chief surgeon and bring honor to the hospital.
All right. Zhou Qinro, it's all up to you.
Chief, I will definitely secure the position of chief surgeon for our hospital.
I declare the surgery now in session. Everyone proceed into the operating room in order.
You can do it. Honey, is Ning really going to participate in the surgery? Isn't her hand crippled?
Just in case, I'll call the doctor right now to confirm. Doctor, are you sure my daughter Jian Ning's hand is useless?
I'm sure.
Don't worry. Her hand is definitely useless.
Good.
This time the chief physician position will definitely be Rue's.
Good.
Dr. Zhou, your technique just now was incredibly smooth.
Rue. My raw was just outstanding. You are the truly deserving number one.
Exactly.
Ning, my surgery today was a success. I'm about to become chief physician. Shouldn't you be happy for me?
This surgery should have been done in half an hour, but you took 3 hours. Is that really something to be happy about?
Still better than you, cripple. Can't even hold a scalpel. And you're here mocking me?
Who told you that? That I can't hold a scalpel?
Jian Ning, is it so hard for you to accept reality? There are surgeries every year. If you heal your hand next year, you can still participate then.
I want it this year.
Aunt. She insists on opposing me. Maybe I should just give the chief physician position to her.
Jian Ning, ever since your hand became useless, you've been hurting Rue and opposing her. Rue hasn't even held it against you. But now your hand is useless. You can't hold a scalpel, you can't participate in surgeries, just stop competing with her.
If I can hold a scalpel, can I participate in the surgery?
Yes, but your tendons are severed. There's absolutely no way you can hold a scalpel.
Why did you still ruin her hand?
If I didn't ruin Ning's hand, she would never have had a chance. Apologize to Rue now.
Your dream is to become a doctor. I will definitely make it come true for you.
Now I begin the surgery.
Impossible. Your hand is broken. You can't possibly hold a scalpel.
Mom, you refused to find someone to treat me. Was I supposed to just sit around and do nothing?
Ning, even if you can hold a scalpel, so what? You were late for the briefing today. The director already declared you forfeit. The chief physician position is still mine.
Zhou Kinro, you're so naive. The priority of surgery is to ensure the patient is out of life-threatening danger. That comes first.
Everyone has seen what I can do. The patient is in absolutely no danger.
As expected of the only heiress of the Zhou family. You all see, right? Rue is the top doctoral graduate from Jingbei Medical University. The chief physician position at the People's Hospital. Who else could it be but her?
It's bad. Patient Jian Yang has developed post-op complications. Cardiac arrest.
What? The patient for the surgery was actually my son, Yang?
My brother wanted me to perform his surgery. He was afraid you'd worry, so he told me not to tell you. That's why I insisted on doing the surgery. But what did you do? You blindly indulged Zhou Tinru.
Jian Ning, it must have been you. You set me up.
I don't have time for you. Everyone, start CPR immediately. Prepare 1 milligram of epinephrine for IV push. And notify the head of cardiology for a consult right away.
Yes.
Rue, didn't you say the surgery was a success? Why did his heart stop?
Yeah, Rue. Tell me what really happened. How could this happen?
Say something.
Say it.
She doesn't have the skills to perform surgery. She took my brother's life as a gamble just to secure a surgery spot for herself. And now she's taken his life.
Jian Ning, if you hadn't cut my hand. How could I have made a mistake during the surgery?
Dr. Jian, you're insane to do something so vicious to your own sister.
No wonder your hand was cut off before. A ruthless person like you doesn't deserve to be a doctor.
Everyone, stop yelling. She had her hand cut off before because she killed a patient. She did it because she was upset. That's why she cut me. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Hear that? How magnanimous your cousin is. And you? Some genius doctor? More like a genius fraud. I bet that title of yours was just bought with money.
Someone like you should get out of the medical field.
Get out!
Get out!
You heartless monster, how could I have given birth to someone? Like you, if you hadn't hurt Rue, how could your brother have gotten hurt?
Jian Ning, you've let us down so much.
Jian Ning, you must apologize to me today.
Apologize? You don't deserve it. Your surgical error, was it a problem with your hands? Or your skills? You know the answer in your heart. I've been a doctor for 5 years. I've performed major and minor surgeries, over 1,000 of them. Not a single failure. And not one patient has ever said a bad word about me. You can check the medical records, you can ask the patients. I, Jian Ning, whether in medical ethics or character, am upright and honorable. My conscience is clear.
I remember now. My mom had heart attack surgery last year. It was Dr. Jian who performed it. Now she's out dancing every day.
And my son's congenital heart disease was also cured by Dr. Jian. How could she be a quack?
You're lying. You people are just Jian Ning's paid shills. Jian Ning, you're slandering me. I have a doctoral degree from Jingbei Medical University. What evidence do you have to prove my medical skills are lacking?
Exactly. Rue is a genuine top student. You have no evidence. Stop making baseless accusations.
Ning, apologize to Rue right now.
Yes, get on your knees and apologize.
Who says she has no evidence? Who says she has no evidence?
Mr. Su.
The file you wanted. I've already retrieved it. Weren't you asking for evidence? Here. Someone who climbed their way onto the operating table through fraud doesn't deserve to hold this scalpel.
Sister, I know you've never liked me since we were kids. You think I stole Aunt's love from you. I'll withdraw from the election right now. I'll give you my spot as chief physician. I'm begging you, stop framing me.
Rue, no. You've put in so much effort for this election. You're about to become chief. How can you be forced to step down over a few words?
Yeah, Rue. If anyone should quit, it's you. Your hand is useless. Why are you still hogging the position?
She's the one who should get lost. She's not even a real PhD from Jingbei Medical University.
Look, the issuing authority on her student ID is Railway Vocational College.
This is Jingbei Medical University's 2015 PhD admission list. Zhou Qinru's name isn't on it.
It's fake. This is forged.
Jian Ning. You actually forged evidence to frame your own cousin? You've really lost your mind.
You think your word makes it fake?
Let me see that. Outrageous. Zhou Qinru, you are disqualified from the physician election. You are suspended effective immediately pending investigation.
Dean, Rue just wanted too badly to heal people. She didn't mean to. Ning, please plead for Rue. Hurry up.
Dean, thank you for upholding justice for me.
You? Rue.
Jian Ning, you've turned this family upside down. Are you happy now?
For now, it's not bad.
Fine. This isn't over.
Mr. Su, thank you.
It was nothing. Jian Ning. Talent shouldn't go to waste.
Don't worry, I won't give up. Yang. After I was reunited with my family in college, you were the only one who truly welcomed me home. I will save you.
Jian, about Zhou Qinru, the hospital will investigate it thoroughly. About the truth about the medical dispute, we will also clear your name. It's a shame about your hand. Besides you, in the country, there are probably very few who can treat it. In the future, I don't know.
Dean, my hand can still recover. As long as the nerves aren't completely dead, there's still hope of holding a scalpel again. Don't worry, I won't give up. Medicine is my lifelong calling. And besides, I still need to save my brother.
Jian Ning, this is Chu Ye.
Professor Chu.
Your senior Su told me all about your situation. I happen to be looking for a talented apprentice. I'm returning to the country next week to set up a lab. You can join, get rehabilitation training, and also get involved with the latest medical research. Interested in giving it a try?
Professor Chu, you mean the biomedical lab?
Don't you dare to come.
Only by recovering quickly can I save more people. I'll go. Thank you, Professor. Zhou Xujuan, Jian Yunfeng. For Zhou Qinru's sake, you cut the tendons in my hand. Then you bribed people to frame me, saying I took bribes and killed someone. This debt, I will make you pay back every last bit.
Rue, just tell us the truth. The Railway Institute diploma, is it really yours?
I didn't fake it, Uncle. It was my cousin who framed me. She's jealous that I'm more popular than her. She's jealous that you all love me more.
Then why does Su Jingxing and the dean believe Ning and not you? Su Jingxing is from a prestigious family. And the dean is also famously fair and impartial.
Su Jingxing must have been bewitched by her. Dean. He and my cousin often talk in his office. The two of them must be...
That wretch. No wonder she's so full of herself. She's hooking up with the dean.
Well, Jian Ning, how could you stoop so low?
Aunt, my dream is already gone. What's the point of living anymore?
Don't be afraid, Rue. I'll make sure your dream comes true. Jin Yunfeng, go and bring that rebellious daughter of yours back. Make her kneel and apologize to Rue.
You wanted to see me?
How dare you show your face here?
Jian Ning.
You're going to the hospital right now to apologize to Rue. You're not leaving until you fix her reputation.
Why should I?
Why? If you hadn't been carrying on with the dean and framed Rue for faking her credentials, would she have been suspended? Rue hasn't eaten anything all day. Are you trying to kill her?
What does her life or death have to do with me?
You heartless creature. If you don't care about your cousin's life, don't blame me for disowning you as my daughter.
My brother is seriously ill, and you don't even care. All you care about is Zhou Qinru. Let me make this clear. I only have one brother. I have no cousin.
You.
Honey, can you please talk to her properly?
Look at her attitude. How am I supposed to talk to her properly?
Ning, do this as a favor for your mom and dad, okay? Apologize to Rue publicly so she can run for department head again, all right?
No.
How can you be so selfish? How did I give birth to such an ungrateful wretch?
Then just pretend you never had a daughter like me.
You.
Then just pretend you never had a daughter like me.
You.
Ning, where are you going?
From now on, I, Jian Ning, and the Jian family have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Jian Ning.
Let her get out. We've worked so hard to find you a doctor to fix your tendons. And what do? For the sake of a chief physician position, you turn against your own family. Fine. If you leave, don't you dare come back. I'd like to see how well you'll do without the Jian family backing you up.
And I'd like to see what kind of end you'll come to.
You. Rue, what are you doing?
Aunt, Uncle, thank you for raising me all these years. From now on, please take good care of yourselves.
Rue, are you leaving too? Is it because of the chief physician election? Don't worry, I will definitely make her apologize to you and let you rejoin the election.
Rue, please don't go. Your aunt loves you the most. If you leave, she won't be able to go on living.
I know Ning has never accepted me. That's why she framed me on purpose, faking my credentials and getting my medical license revoked. But now, for the sake of competing for the chief physician position, she's even willing to cut ties with you. Only if I leave will she come back. That way, you won't have to be caught in the middle anymore.
Rue, you are my daughter. Don't ever say anything about leaving again. Jian Yunfeng, from now on, Rue is our real daughter.
That's right, Rue. You must remember, never talk about leaving again. We are your parents now.
Mom, Dad. Jian Ning, your parents, your future, everything you care about, it will all be mine.
Here you are.
Professor Chu.
What's with the tears? Crying here won't get you any experimental data. Over there, the physical therapist has prepared a custom mechanical hand gripper for you. In the literature cabinet next to it, there's the latest cardiac surgery special issue. Come on.
Thank you, Professor.
Look at this. Put a little more force into it. Yeah, see? Push harder over there.
Hello? Are you the family of Jian Yang?
Yes, I'm his mother. Doctor, how is my son?
The patient's condition is worsening. He needs to undergo a second open heart surgery immediately. but for this surgery, only 2 doctors in the country are confident enough to perform it. One is Dr. Jian Ning. The other is Professor Chu Yui's newly recruited prodigy disciple.
Please, you must do everything to save my son's life. I'll find a way to get a doctor for the surgery.
Honey, Ning, her hands are ruined. And that so-called prodigy doctor, where are we supposed to find them?
Mom, Dad, don't panic. I know this Professor Chu Yue, but she and Ning had some kind of falling out before. The professor said Ning was too stubborn.
That ungrateful girl.
Ru, take us to see Professor Chu Yue right now. I'll explain everything to her face to face and beg her to save your brother.
Okay. Mom, Dad, Professor Chu's welcome home banquet is right here. Her protege must be here too.
Hurry up! Let's go in and beg Professor Chu to save Yang.
Sir, please just let us in. It's a real emergency.
No invitation, no entry.
We're here to see Professor Chu Yue. My son is dying. Please make an exception.
No invitation. Please leave.
Look, the legendary genius doctor is here.
Mom, Dad, that's the legendary genius doctor.
Doctor, please save my son. Doctor!
That's Professor Chu's honored guest. Back off.
Professor Chu, we're from GN Medical. I'm the person in charge. My daughter accidentally offended you, Professor Chu. We came specifically to apologize.
Senior, I don't want to see them.
Professor Chu's banquet is not open to outsiders. Please leave.
Doctor?
Mom, it's all Sister's fault. She offended Professor Chu before. Now even her protege won't help us.
That damned Jian Ning caused such a huge mess.
Mom, we have to make Sister come here and kneel to apologize to Professor Chu. Otherwise, our brother really won't make it.
Right. I'll call her right now and make her come apologize immediately.
Jian Ning, it's for you.
Jian Ning, you get over here right now to Professor Chu's welcome home banquet and kowtow to apologize to her. Jian Ning, you get your ass to Professor Chu's welcome banquet right now, kowtow and apologize to her. Get her to save your brother. Do you hear me?
Ms. Zhou, we've already severed our mother-daughter ties.
You ungrateful daughter. How could you be so heartless?
Sis, I know you're still mad at me, but Professor Chu won't save our brother now. It's all because you offended Professor Chu back then. Mom won't be mad at you. Just come back. Stop being so stubborn.
Ning, if you were half as sensible as Ru is...
Mom, since you're already their real daughter now, saving our brother should naturally be your responsibility.
Of course I'll do my part to save him, but Professor Chu refuses to help now. You need to get over here and kneel to apologize to her. I'm willing to leave the Jian family immediately. I'll never be in your way again.
Ru, what nonsense are you saying? We won't let you leave.
Yeah.
Zhou Qinru, don't overdo it with the act.
Jian Ning, you get to the welcome banquet now, kowtow, and apologize to Professor Chu. Do you hear me?
Fine, I got it. I'll go.
That rebellious girl, how dare she hang up on me?
Mom, maybe I should go and kneel to apologize to Professor Chu. As long as it saves our brother, I'll do anything.
What nonsense. You didn't do anything wrong. What's there to apologize for? It's all that Jinx Jenning's fault.
Enough. The priority is to see Professor Chu.
You 3 may go in now.
Really?
Great. Mom, Dad, once we're inside, we'll beg Professor Chu's disciples. Even if we have to spend every last penny, we must save our brother.
Yes. Let's go.
That must be the genius doctor Professor Chu just took on. I heard she just cracked the heart valve regeneration technique.
That's her. Let's go ask her for help, quick.
Hello, Doctor. I'm from Jian Medical Equipment. I'm the head, Jian Yunfeng. I'm here today to clear something up.
What is it?
That voice. Impossible. This is the genius doctor. Jenning's hands are useless now. It can't be her. I must be mistaken.
Doctor, I know. You know about my sister, Jian Ning. She was young and foolish. She offended Professor Chu before. I apologize to you on her behalf.
How do you know she offended Professor Chu?
I was there when it happened. She was way too out of line. She even said Professor Chu's views were outdated.
It's all my fault for not teaching her right. Please be the bigger person. If you're willing to save my son Jian Yang, we'll give you everything we own. All of it.
Your daughter, Jian Ning, was also a medical genius. Why not let her perform the surgery?
Jian Ning? She's been useless for a long time. Her tendons are severed. She can't even hold chopsticks steady. How could she operate?
And her morals are corrupt. She hooked up with the hospital leadership. I cut ties with her long ago. That ungrateful girl deserves to die. Jian Ning.
Remember what you said today. From now on, we're done.
You're really Professor Chu's last disciple?
Impossible. Mom, Dad, the tendons in her hands are severed. She can't even hold chopsticks steady. Professor Chu would never take a cripple as a disciple.
Then why is she here?
She must have snuck in. She's using her former status to impersonate the genius doctor. Sis, you're impersonating Professor Chu's disciple. Aren't you afraid of being exposed on the spot?
Jian Ning, first you offended Professor Chu, now you're impersonating her disciple. Are you trying to ruin the Jian family? Yang is still in the ICU, waiting for the genius doctor to save his life. Are you trying to kill your own brother?
Jian Ning, your hand tendons are severed. Stop using your past achievements to put on a front. You need to go and apologize to Professor Chu.
Apologize? I'll give you a chance too. Apologize and admit you were wrong. Out of respect for giving me life, I'll let you walk away with dignity.
No parent is ever truly wrong. We worked our fingers to the bone to put you through medical school, and now you want your parents to apologize?
Sis, Mom and Dad raised you. Even if they did something wrong, it was all for your own good. How can you be so ungrateful?
For my own good? So I should thank you for my crippled hand?
Your hand injury has nothing to do with us. You go apologize to Professor Chu now, or Yang will die.
Open your eyes and look closely.
Chu Yue biomedical lab researcher Jian Ning. You're really that genius doctor?
This steel seal, how is it exactly the same as the authorization code Professor Chu presented at the International Medical Forum last year? Are you really Professor Chu's last disciple?
It's fake. It's all forged. Professor Chu's lab is full of top scholars. Why would she want a cripple with severed tendons?
Zhu Qinro, I suggest you shut up now. Otherwise, when Professor Chu comes out, don't you dare beg me on your knees to put in a good word for you.
Stop making a scene. Yang is still in the ICU, waiting for the genius doctor to save his life. Go apologize to Professor Chu right now, or I'll skin you alive.
Let go!
Jian Ning, stop being stubborn. You can pretend to be the genius doctor for a while, but can you keep it up for a lifetime?
Her sister just said her hands are useless. Can a pretty face really become Professor Chu's disciple?
I don't know. But Professor Chu's lab ID card can't be fake, right?
Professor Chu, I apologize on behalf of this disobedient daughter. Please don't take it to heart. Please save my son.
Who told you to lay a hand on Professor Chu's last disciple? Dr. Jian is at Professor Chu's lab, leading the heart valve regeneration project. The paper's already been published. You blindly trust outsiders, but you don't believe your own daughter. Are you even fit to be her parents?
Is she really the genius who cracked the regeneration tech?
But why would Professor Chu take on someone with a useless hand?
Right. Isn't your hand crippled? How can you still do research?
Yeah. That's impossible.
Dad, they're definitely having an affair. Senior Sue helped her forge her identity. She just wants revenge on us. She doesn't want to save Yang. She wants Yang to die.
Roro.
You're the fraud. A nursing student from Railway Vocational College, using a fake PhD certificate to deceive them for a whole decade. Admit your mistakes now, and I'll let you leave with some dignity.
Stop bluffing. It must be you. You must have used dirty tricks to bewitch Su Jingxing. Apologize to Ruru right now. Restore her reputation.
Yes! You must clear Ruru's name.
Since you refuse to repent, I have nothing more to say. Security!
Ugh!
Throw these 3 troublemakers out of here.
You. Ah!
Let us go!
Let me go, Ning, let me go!
Should we notify legal now?
Not yet. Let them get a taste of having nothing.
Anning, jinxing.
Professor Chu.
Anning. The people I sent out have already caught the perpetrators of the medical disturbance. That woman who framed you has also signed a confession. All the evidence is here.
Thank you, Professor Chu.
How do you plan to handle this?
It's time for all of this to end. Next Wednesday is the day the new chief physician takes over. I want to reveal all the evidence when the results are announced. So I'd like to ask you to help me send them an invitation.
Okay. Perfect. Let everyone see who they really are.
I'm so pissed off. That little brat is getting too big for her britches. She dares to throw me out. I'm gonna break her legs.
We still haven't found a doctor for Yang Yang's second surgery. What are we going to do?
I'm gonna grab her right now. Even if I have to tie her up, I'll drag her to apologize to Professor Chu.
Mom. Calm down. Right now, Sis is getting too close to Professor Chu's people. Su Jingxing is also under her spell. If you go confront her now, I'm afraid she might do something to hurt you.
She's just a cripple. Isn't that Professor Chu supposed to be some renowned professor, a medical big shot? If he finds out Jian Ning is impersonating his disciple, he definitely won't let her off the hook.
Right. Don't worry, Ruru. Once Yang Yang recovers, Dad will definitely make Jian Ning kowtow and apologize to you.
Hello? Director Zhang? Really? That's great.
Mom, Dad!
The investigation into Sis framing me and falsifying my academic record is cleared up. I can continue to participate in the chief physician election.
Great.
I told you Ruru was wronged.
Good. That's my girl. Ha ha ha.
Jian Ning, on the day I put on the chief physician badge, you're finished. Mom, Dad, I'll soon become the People's Hospital's youngest attending physician. Then the hospital's procurement department will prioritize using our family's medical equipment.
Right. Ruru, if you become department head, even Professor Chu will look at you differently. Yang Yang's second surgery will have hope.
Yeah. Jian Ning just doesn't know what's good for her. With her hand crippled, she should just stay home. We've been providing for her, food and all, and she still causes trouble for the family. What an ungrateful wretch. Jian Ning, what are you doing here? This is no place for you to make a scene. Get out of here now.
Jian Ning, you seduced the dean and framed Ruru for falsifying her grades. How dare you still show your face at the department head election? You'd better withdraw from the election and kneel and apologize to Ruru.
You want me to kneel to her? In your dreams.
You.
Mom, let it go. I don't want to make my sister angry.
No. Today we must make her apologize to you.
Fine. I'll do as you say.
Now you're talking. If only you'd been this sensible earlier.
Jian Ning, you're finally being smart about this. You'll never be able to beat me.
Dad. Mom. Why are you forcing me to kneel and apologize to someone with a fake degree?
Jian Ning, shut your mouth. Don't you dare spout nonsense.
Dad. Mom. To help Zhou Qinru become department head, you hired people to fake a medical dispute and cut my tendons. You even bribed that woman to frame me for taking bribes and causing a death. All because I was in her way?
So you're saying her own parents actually severed their own daughter's tendons?
I saw that scar before. It was clearly cut by a sharp blade. That's brutal.
That's not true. It's not like that. Don't listen to her nonsense. Jian Ning is my own flesh and blood. I love her more than anything. How could I ever hurt her?
Ning Ning, blood is thicker than water. How could you make up such lies to ruin your parents' reputation? You can't just say things like that.
Whether I'm telling the truth or not, you know in your heart.
Sis, I know after your hand was cut by that violent patient, you've been upset. But you can't just because your hand is useless now. Go around slandering Mom and Dad. They stayed by your hospital bed day and night. They cried until their eyes were swollen.
Exactly. Back then, your hand was so badly injured. If we hadn't searched everywhere for top doctors and sold everything we had for your rehab, you wouldn't even be able to hold chopsticks now.
Fine. Then, should I also thank you for hiring thugs to slash my hand, refusing to prepare blood for me, and almost letting me die on the operating table?
Ning Ning. When a child is hurt, a mother's heart aches. Mom knows you've been upset since you became disabled. Please don't run away from home anymore. Mom worries about you.
Save your fake sympathy. Disgusting.
Even if the parents did something wrong, you shouldn't make a scene in public like this.
Look how hard her mom is crying. Maybe it really is a misunderstanding.
It's all my fault. I failed as a parent. Sorry for the embarrassment.
Ungrateful brat. Her parents raised her all these years. How could she be so heartless?
You're sure it's a misunderstanding? Then let the evidence speak. Three months ago at the hospital, a hard drive was accidentally damaged. I've had technicians recover it. It contains a complete record of you bribing that woman and coaching her to frame me. Are you sure? You want me to play it for everyone? Huh.
So what if there's footage? It could just be actors you paid to stage it.
Then this sentence and let us not here.
Sis, this whole hospital incident was orchestrated by Mom. They heard you were running for department head. They were afraid you'd outshine me. That's why they had your hand crippled. In their eyes, I'm the only one who matters to them. That's AI generated. You fabricated this. Your hand? It's actually healed?
Jian Ning, what do you think you're doing with these fake recordings and videos? What's your goal? You just want to slander us, accuse us of having your hand cut.
Isn't that the truth?
If believing that makes you feel a little better, then I'm willing to take the blame.
You won't admit it until you're faced with the evidence.
What are you doing here?
This is the person who took $200,000 and severed my tendons. Ms. Zhou. You know who she is, don't you?
I've never even seen him before.
The ceremony for the new chief physician is about to start. Professor Chu will be here soon. Having this person here, what kind of impression does that give? Security? Get him out of here.
Trying to silence me? Too late.
You hurt my daughter and you dare show your face today? Yunfeng, today we're going to make him pay.
Right. He dared to hurt Ning Ning. Today I'll make sure you're 6 feet under.
You hear me? They're going to kill you to shut you up.
It was all her. Zhou Shujun told me to do it. She gave me $200,000 to cripple Jian Ning's hand. She said that way no one would compete with Zhou Qinru for the chief's position. I don't want to die. Save me, please.
You're lying through your teeth. Ning Ning is my daughter. Why would I ever harm her?
Sister, if you can't stand having me around, I can leave. But why hire someone like this to frame us?
Exactly. You can't believe the word of a scumbag like that. It's not credible. He must have taken money from Jian Ning to set us up.
I have proof. Bank transfer records and recorded phone calls. I've given it all to the police. You can't weasel your way out of this. You can't weasel out.
You actually kept evidence? You've got a death wish.
So, you admit it. Hiring someone to cause trouble at the hospital, intentionally hurting me.
Even a vicious tiger wouldn't harm its own cubs. But you two, as parents, actually hired someone to sever your own daughter's tendons? You're out of your minds.
Monsters, she's your own flesh and blood.
How could you do this as a mother, to your own daughter?
It wasn't me, I was framed. It was Jian Ning and Su Jingxing, they conspired together. Talk now. Who put you up to this?
Trying to silence a witness?
No, I just wanted him to tell the truth.
To hand him and the evidence over to the authorities.
Dr. Jian, please let me go. Give me another chance. Dr. Jian.
Jian Ning.
Mom did it all for your own good. Let me explain.
For my own good? Hiring thugs to cripple my hand? Framing me for taking bribes? Getting people killed? You've done every evil deed imaginable. What's left to argue?
Sis, Mom had her reasons.
You keep calling her Mom. Zhou Qinru, do you really think you're the eldest daughter of the Jian family?
Enough! Ruru is our daughter. If it weren't for you always taking what's Ruru's, always overshadowing her since childhood, your mother and I would never have resorted to such measures.
So, you had my hand cut off, And that's my fault too?
Yes, it is. Ruru grew up without parents. I raised her from a child. What's wrong with us doting on her? You stole her position as department head. You even hit her. You must apologize to your sister.
You crippled my hand. Consider that my repayment for the debt of giving me life. From today on, I, Jian Ning, am cutting all ties with the Jian family.
Ning Ning, we're your birth parents. Do you really want to publicly cut ties with us?
For the sake of an adopted daughter, you severed your own daughter's tendons. Parents like you, I, Jian Ning, can't afford.
That's right. You two are completely unworthy of being her parents.
If it weren't for you and Ruru fighting for the chief physician position, how could things have gotten this far? Now your hand is already healed, isn't it? Can't you just stop throwing a tantrum? Ruru is about to become the People's Hospital's youngest chief physician. In the future, you'll still have to rely on her for a living.
Rely on her for a living? Take a good look at what this is. I am Professor Chu's last disciple, the lead developer of the heart valve regeneration technique.
A genius doctor. It really is her.
Then the winner of this year's highest medical award really is Jian Ning.
Don't listen to her nonsense, everyone. Jian Ning, don't think that just because you hooked up with Senior Su, you can impersonate a doctor. This lie of yours will be exposed sooner or later. Senior, don't let her fool you.
Shou Qinruwu, watch your mouth. Between Dr. Jian and me, we're completely innocent. If you slander us again, I'll sue you for defamation.
Look, everyone, he's defending Jian Ning so fiercely. And he still dares to say they're innocent? Senior Su, what exactly did my sister offer you? To make you help her lie like this?
Ah. Roro.
How dare you hit me? Ah! Mom? Look at her. She actually had the nerve to fight for the physician position by hitting me in front of everyone.
Jian Ning, are you crazy? Ruru is your own sister. How could you lay a hand on her?
Ungrateful child. You think you're all grown up now? Daring to hit your sister in public? Where are your manners? Apologize to Ruru right now.
Apologize? Joe Kinru. Which one of us climbed up using underhanded tricks?
It's definitely you. You sweet-talk the dean while cozying up to Senior Su. You're two-timing. You're shameless.
You won't give up until you're cornered. Senior Su, please let everyone see who is truly the shameless one.
Play it.
What's that sound?
Look at the big screen.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Why does that person look so familiar?
Isn't that Dr. Joe? And the one next to her is the vice dean.
Baby, you'll help me. Right?
My little darling, I'm going crazy. As long as you take good care of me, the next chief physician will be yours.
Stop it. What about Jian Ning? She's always working against me.
I'm the deputy director. Why should I be afraid of some junior doctor?
My baby is the best. I'm determined to crush Jian Ning under my heel.
Forget about her. Make me feel good first.
I knew it. How could she suddenly be the lead surgeon on such a difficult operation? So this is how she did it.
How disgusting. To get a promotion, she gets involved with the deputy director and steps on her own sister.
No, that's not what happened.
Who's the one really using dirty tricks? To compete for chief physician? Now it's crystal clear.
Mom, this video is fake. It was fabricated by Jian Ning. She's jealous of me. She wants to take the chief physician position.
Oh. Jian Ning, I knew you were up to no good. To become chief, you have no shame left.
You ungrateful girl, you're running around and even pretending to be Professor Chu's student. To climb the ladder, you'll do any dirty trick you can think of. Apologize to Ruru right now.
Who dares impersonate my genius student?
Professor.
Who is it? Who impersonated my genius student?
Professor Chu, it's my failure as a parent that allowed my daughter to impersonate your student. I will discipline her properly. I'll make her apologize to the real genius doctor.
Professor Chu, my sister didn't mean it. Please be the bigger person. Forgive her this time. She just wanted Mom and Dad's attention.
I'll let you off.
Jian Ning, hurry up and apologize to Professor Chu.
Sis! Just apologize to Professor Chu. Mom and Dad will plead for you.
Professor, you're here.
Ning, you've been wronged. Jian Ning is the one I personally chose as my final student. She is the one you call the genius doctor.
The genius doctor. Really is Jian Ning.
You really are that genius doctor.
What a fool. Your own flesh and blood. Professor Chu's protege. Yet you believed someone else's lies and drove her to the brink.
Ning. These people, how do you want to deal with them?
Ning, if you're such a genius doctor, why didn't you tell us sooner?
You really didn't know? You just didn't believe it. You only believed Zhou Qinru's words.
Ning, we never intended to harm you. It was all a misunderstanding. Please forgive us.
A misunderstanding? When you severed my tendons. You said ruining my hand was a fair trade for her future. Was that a misunderstanding too?
Guards, even a wild beast wouldn't harm its own young. Yet for your adopted daughter. You crippled your own daughter's hand and hired thugs to frame her. Your hearts are more venomous than a viper's.
Call the police. I'll make sure they pay for what they've done. Pay the price.
Ning, we're family. How can you be so cruel?
I've said it before. I have nothing more to do with the Jian family.
Ning, Mom didn't mean to hire someone to cut your hand. You can't send your own mother to prison.
Take them away.
Ning, Mom knows she was wrong. Mom doesn't want to go to prison.
Ning, give your mom and dad one more chance.
For the sake of our remaining blood ties, I can send your daughter to prison right along with you, so she can take good care of you from behind bars.
I don't want to go to jail. Jian Ning, why do you have to compete with me over everything? I was just pretending to be weak on purpose. I deliberately let them cripple your hand. Only you can save Jian Yang. If you die, if your hand is ruined, Yang is as good as dead. You two siblings shouldn't even exist. I'm the only child in this family.
Rao. What did you say?
Mom, tell her to let me go, didn't you say? That if Jian Ning ever bullied me any time, you'd protect me unconditionally? That I was your one and only precious daughter?
So you've been lying to me all along. Why would you do this?
Mom! Didn't you say I was your only precious daughter? Then why did you need Jian Ning and Jian Yang? Neither of them should exist.
I must have been blind to believe your lies and hurt my own daughter's hand.
Zhou Qinru, your mother and I raised you all these years, and you actually manipulated us into hurting Ning. How could you do this to us?
Manipulated? You cut the tendons in her hand. Did I hold a knife and force you? It's all because you're biased. To maintain your good reputation for treating your adopted daughter well. You gave all the good things to me. But you know what? No wonder Jian Ning wants nothing to do with you. People like you, selfish people, only care about your own reputation. You don't deserve to be parents.
Ning. Mom was wrong. Mom was really wrong. Please forgive me this once.
Ning. Dad knows he was wrong. Dad shouldn't have listened to Zhou Qinru's lies.
It's too late for apologies now. When you tried to cripple my hand to ruin my career and future, did you ever think about regret? You can just wait to go to jail.
On top of assault and false accusations, you also spread rumors that your own daughter was seducing men. These charges are enough for you to rot in prison.
Ning, please, I'm begging you. For the sake of your mother and me raising you all these years, please forgive us.
I don't have parents. I've said it before.
Ning, give us one more chance. I'll work my fingers to the bone to make it up to you.
Let go.
I'll never dare again, never again.
If apologies worked, what would we need the police for? Guards, take them to the police station.
It's all your fault. You. If you hadn't driven a wedge between us, Ning would never have cut ties with me. She would never have sent me to jail. It's all your fault.
Let go of me. You were the one who played favorites. Don't you dare blame me.
I fed and housed you for 30 years. I raised you as my own daughter. Why did you have to hurt my daughter? Why?
Take them away.
Let go of me. Let go.
Here's the prescription. Take it as prescribed. You should start feeling better in 3 days. Remember to come back for a follow-up in a week.
Thank you, Dr. Jian. You're truly a miracle worker.
Sis,
Yang, what are you doing here?
I brought you some food, sis. All of this. I made it all myself. Your favorite braised pork ribs.
Really? Looks good. Delicious. Yang, your cooking keeps getting better.
Oh, right, sis. The court's verdict is in. Mom was convicted for hiring someone to hurt you. The evidence was solid. She was sentenced to 10 years. But Dad and Joe Chinro, because the money transfer records for hiring the thug in the recording didn't implicate them as the masterminds. Plus, Joe Chinro, she insisted that Mom planned it all. They were released.
Released?
You have to be careful. I'm afraid they'll hurt you.
Ning. Ning, I'm begging you. Save your mom. We can't let her suffer alone in prison. Go talk to the judge. Plead for leniency. Please. Just for the sake of her giving birth to you and raising you. Forgive her.
Ever since my tendons were cut by the people you sent. Between us, there was no family left between us.
Yang, quick, help your dad talk some sense into your sister. Yang, when you were little, your mother loved you the most. Can you really bear to watch her suffer in prison?
Dad, I support my sister's decision.
You're really going to let her die? She's your own mother.
Jian Yunfeng. Don't use family ties as an excuse to emotionally blackmail us. Back when she severed my tendons, did she ever think I was her daughter? Now you want me to forgive her? Impossible.
What emotional blackmail? She gave birth to you. You should save her. If you don't, you're an ungrateful daughter. An ungrateful daughter! I'll fight you today!
Dad, can we please calm down? Let's not make a scene in the hospital.
Hello, security? This is Jian Ning. There's a disturbance in the office. Please come up and handle it.
Why are you taking her side? She's the one who got your mom sent to prison. Why are you taking sides against your own family?
Fine. My sister's hand was indeed injured by people you hired. If it weren't for Professor Chuyu, she wouldn't even be able to hold chopsticks now. And also, my life was indeed saved by my sister. I have no right to forgive you on her behalf, and you have even less right to force her to save my mom.
You? Handsome guy.
Dr. Jian, what's going on?
He's disrupting work here. Me, sort him out.
Let go of me. I'm not leaving. Jian Ning. If you don't save your mother, I'll die right here today.
Dad!
Quick, get a gurney over here. Get him to the ward in the ambulance.
Doctor, how's my dad?
I'm sorry. It was a sudden myocardial infarction. We couldn't save him. You can go in and say your goodbyes.
Dad.
Yang. Ning. I knew you'd come to see me. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Can you forgive me?
I came just to say a final goodbye.
No. That's not true. We're father and daughter. We have so many years of history. I know. You're angry with me. Please, don't be angry anymore. I truly know I was wrong.
No.
If only I could go back. I would never help your mother hurt you again.
But there are no second chances.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye forever.
Sister. Dad? Dad!
Got it, little grown-up. By the way, you just had surgery. Don't overdo it, okay? Shoot, Kinro.
Jian Ning. Finally caught you.
Zhou Kinro. Calm down. Assault with a deadly weapon is a serious crime. Do you want to go to jail?
Go to jail? Why should I? You ruined everything for me. I lost my home. I lost my job. And you? You're still the genius doctor. Your brother dotes on you. Professor Shen protects you. Why do you get to have everything, and me? I have nothing.
Just calm down. Put the knife down. Let's talk this through.
Talk? There's nothing to talk about. I can't calm down. If I can't beat you, then you're coming to hell with me. Talk? There's nothing to talk about. I can't calm down. If I can't beat you, then you're coming to hell with me. Ah, Jian Ning, you set me up. I'll kill you.
Ning, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why do you have to oppose me?
Why? Jian Ning, you've been pampered since you were a child. And your brother had everything handed to him on a silver platter. And me? I lost both parents as a child. I had nothing. My life was miserable. If I don't fight for myself, I wouldn't even have a chance to survive.
You're overthinking it. My mom wouldn't just abandon you, and I don't have that much hostility towards you.
Stop pretending in your heart. In your heart, there's no place for me.
If that's what you think, then there's nothing I can do. You want to go see your mom? I'm sure she'd love to see you. Jian Yang, call the police.
Okay.
No, I can't leave. Jian Ning, you can't do this to me.
Hello, police. At Zhongshan Park, someone's assaulting people here.
And now, it's my great honor to present this year's National Outstanding Medical Contribution Award to Jian Ning. She not only successfully led and completed the country's first heart valve surgery, but also led her team to overcome numerous medical challenges. She has now officially been promoted to Vice President of People's Hospital. Dr. Jian, congratulations. Your hands not only wield a scalpel, but also carry the future of this entire hospital.
Thank you, President. I'm grateful for the hospital's trust, for my mentor, Professor Chu Yue, and for every patient who placed their trust in me. The path of medicine has no end. I will continue to forge ahead.
Ning, congratulations.
Thank you, Yang. The disappointments of the past are now dust, and my future is like the sunlight filling this room, bright and burning with promise.